Welcome back, guys. Single Not Alone 2. I have another one here for you. Someone's asking about it, if you have a new mission for yourself since you've been divorced. And if you do, what is it? My mission is to try to help other single fathers. Uh, I want, everyone to understand that, we are just people and we're going to struggle. And we're gonna struggle, but we can survive together. I know a lot of guys who unfortunately gave up on their struggle. Um, some friends of friends, and I've read a lot of things, and it's depression, loneliness, feeling of isolation, just having your whole life just transform and collapse in front of you. And it's hard. It's hard to realize. It's hard to deal with. It's hard to rationalize. It's emotionally, mentally exhausting, and it does. It makes you want to give up, and to give up in the worst possible way. And my goal is to just help. My goal is to help everybody, help every single one of us, to make you understand that we're not alone. We do have each other, that we can help each other if given the right opportunity, and given the chance. I mean, I've sent pizzas to Israel, I've sent pizzas to guys who, just put out, hey, I don't have the money to feed my kids, this week, and I'm not asking for help. I'm just ranting, and I just messaged them saying, hey, you know, what's your address? And they're like, oh, yeah, it's this. And I'm like, well, look, there's a Pizza Hut, like 5 miles away. It'll deliver. What do you kids like? I'll send you two pies. It's like $10, $11. I mean, do I have the extra $10, $11? No, not really. But I do have it to help each other, and I try to extend that into my kids too. My other mission is to try to, make my kids better people. And so every month, maybe every 2 months, I take them to Denny's for breakfast, and we find somebody who's eating by themselves, and we do what's called a random act of kindness. We just pay for their breakfast and walk away. They never know. We did watch one gentleman get really confused and almost angry that he didn't have to pay for his breakfast, but it's just a nice thing that you see your kids do that. Hey, no matter how bad off we are, there could be somebody else who needs it, and it's not just needs the food or needs the money, but needs the little thank you or the little act of kindness that will make their day a better day, and maybe they'll pass it on to the next person. I mean, it wasn't my first idea. Obviously the people buying food in front of whoever you're in front of, gave me the idea, but it's just nice to have that with the kids, and to do that, and so those are my new missions. I mean, make myself better. I was trying. I got hurt. Now I have to start over again. Literally, I'm heavier than I have been in 20 plus years, and I have to refocus on myself for a little bit. But overall, my missions are to help us, single fathers, and make us all better, and to help my kids be better, in the end. And that's the focus. That's what keeps me going every day. That's why I wake up in the morning. That's why I work so hard. And yeah, so uh, find your mission in you, I hope.